Hello everybody, this is AZSXJ, and in today's video we're gonna do another casual lore dive for Mashmak rescue operation.
Attention, Shadow Special Task Force. Rescue operation at Mashmak is about to begin. All relevant personnel complete your final checks. Weapon airdrop ready. Cargo rocket ready. Striker systems calibrated. No error found. Combatants, prepare to deploy.
Aleseness, ready at any time.
Pilot in position. Striker entering launch tunnel.
So usually I play in Japanese, but
Pilot in control.
there's some sequences that don't have subtitles. I don't grasp the language
Hiya, I'll be your CIC for this
100%,
mission.
so
Name's Anka Bell.
switched it to English.
Just joined Shadow. Still settling in, but looks like we're diving straight into missions.
So just a quick aside, this character here, Anka Bell, she is an adopted daughter of Charles Bell. Charles actually has a lot of adopted children. But we'll go over the origin later, where that information is. I think it's in the cafeteria if you talk to the chef in the mess hall. Yeah, in a more in-depth video, we'll go over all the NPC dialogue in the hangar and we'll break it down, but this is just a casual video, so I'll refrain from doing anything like that in this video, but just for future reference.
So let's do it. Pilot, for this mission, we'll locate the 3 patrol strikers we lost communications with in Mashmak. According to our latest SAT images, we've detected activity at an abandoned base to the southwest. Recently, a massive amount of Thea's forces have been active in the area. This is a rescue mission, so try to avoid going toe-to-toe. Now, our CO will fill you in with the details.
Greetings, pilot. I'm your commanding officer. My name is Christian. I'll be leading this operation. First, we'll drop you off just outside Mashmak's waters. You'll travel by submarine. From there, use the underwater elevator to reach the abandoned base. Your squad will meet you at the entrance. Aleseness is fully geared up this time, ready for anything. Close combat, long range, and solid defense. We won't let your striker go in naked like your last atmospheric entry.
Injecting Colixium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Aleseness, game on! Let's roll!
Pilot, the correct readings are off here. I'll confirm the extraction point ASAP once you're done. This is where the UWC built their mass driver. After the orbital elevator attack, the UWC disbanded, and the base was abandoned. We'll conduct our search here. Last SAT update shows strikers engaged in combat in the area.
With whom? Thea's vanguard?
Not sure.
It has to be them. If anyone else was involved,
activated.
it wouldn't be this quiet.
They were lunar civilians who fought their government for equal rights. But now, they've resorted to pure violence.
They're just as selfish and rotten as the lunar scum they claim to hate. How many
Interesting.
Earthers died when they blew up the elevator?
Looks like there's some bad blood. Looks like Earthers probably hate lunar people? They referred to them as a lunar scum. And it sounds like the faction of the lunar colony split, and that split gave birth to the Thea Vanguard faction. So it'll be more interesting to hear more about how they split. I'm just checking out our teammates here. Kind of look like classic Federation jobbers.
HQ, check the feed now. Something's not right with the wreckage.
Looks like it was just shot down. The corite's spreading fast.
Watch out! Thermal spike. Friendly IFF.
I don't know, it must have been an
Objective
explosion.
confirmed. Data received. Syncing up for investigation. Focus on what's in front of you.
But that striker's pinned to the wall through some like rhubar or something. Plus corite sticking him to the wall. It's kind of weird.
Confirmed. Thea's Vanguard. This is Shadow Special Task Force from Mizra
So you can tell the
Matrix.
paint job for Tholastic Federation is
Identify
like
yourselves.
a matte purple with like red on the chest.
Thalassian Patrol Squad 4. Verification code has been sent. Over.
ID confirmed.
Right now I'm just
Stay
not
your
killing.
safe. Sync intel first, then prepare to pull out. Why are they here?
Not killing enemies just to hear more dialogue.
They've been surveying this area. Probably going after the core right here.
How many are we up against?
Maybe a battalion? But reinforcements have been moving in and out for supplies, so expect more.
Best to avoid their reinforcements. Let's move now.
So we found our IFF buddies. Doesn't seem like there's any more dialogue, so I'm just gonna go ahead and kill some more enemies.
Damn Earthers! Die! You're all gonna die!
Incoming! Watch out! I'll stay. The rest of you secure the exit.
Mizra Matrix is poking their nose in too? Great. Not a chance. You're going down today. You think your break striker makes you a hero? Pathetic.
Shield deactivated.
So just whittling down his HP, just curious if there's more dialogue.
Shield deactivated.
But sounds like this guy doesn't like Earthers. Paint job's purple red, so this must be a Thea Vanguard.
Insufficient ammo. Unavailable.
You can tell by the weapon loadout, this is a Tigris.
Stop it! They're not worth dying for.
You know nothing. The moon was built on our backs. You Earthers have no clue what we've been through.
Alesis, stay away from it.
What now?
Corite doesn't spread this quickly.
D3. Carbon tax. March.
You hearing this?
Day 1.
Phase 1's done. Don't drag this out. Come on.
Hero. Day 225. Transfer. Accumulate strength. Earth. Day 556. Pirates. New identity. Food. Day 2122. Witness. Exterminate. Search. Stone. Day 2144. Fight and survive.
Yeah, it sounds almost like a captain's log. All these dates. I'm assuming this is his memories. Sounded like they ran out of food, they had to eat pirates. They're searching for some stone.
Ride's on its way. I need your coordinates.
More information would be pretty interesting. I mean, maybe it's the point of view of Corite, but it sounds like this is the point of view of the
Still haven't
the
deployed the
Vanguard
extraction
pilot.
beacon? What's going on?
And I guess the Korite forced this
Let's light 'em
information
up.
out of him.
Storm's coming. Take him out before it hits.
Now the airdrop can finally reach us. Yeah, we're pretty tight on time. But still, let's freshen up before joining the fight.
So I believe what we witnessed is
Things
called
are about
a
to get real.
Wraith Striker. Where
Now,
it's like a
press the interact key to select an airdrop.
infected striker. Infected with Korite.
Airdrop on site. Gear up now. Airdropped weapons are universal. You can even try your luck with the enemy's airdrop pods.
Make sure to destroy any unused airdrops. We don't want those rats digging our trash.
The Striker Manual mentions that surplus weapons can be mounted in the reserved slots. Press the switch weapons key to swap between the modular weapons and default weapons. You can replenish ammo by finding magazines on neutralized hostiles or in supply crates.
Destroy as many extractors as you can before the ship arrives. They release subterranean Korite, which triggers pulse storms.
They might deploy more to keep you from leaving.
They're out of their minds.
That Korite extractor was built for mining. Now it's a terrifying weapon. If they release the Korite, one pulse storm will wipe out everything on the island.
The three factions are mining and researching Korite at Mashmak. Is this some kind of power play by Thea? To have their insane demands met and fight the moon?
I can't shake it. Thea might have something even crazier in mind.
It sounds like Thea Vanguard is still fighting the lunar colony. But yeah, these Korite extractors.
I don't think we can dismantle more extractors.
HQ has pinpointed the extraction area. Sending the coordinates your way. Beacon deployed. Your ride will be there in 2 minutes. Hang in there.
Got the coordinates. Follow me. We're pulling out.
Finally, getting out of this hellhole.
Yeah, too bad we couldn't stop them.
See those Korite pulse storms? They're small, but they pack a punch. They can
See, this
do
is
a
what
lot
I
of
find
damage
interesting.
To the fluid armor and the Striker itself.
Go around them. I've seen strikers crush
This is
fire.
like a Shikra or a Flamberge.
We can't risk losing the lead.
That's supposed to be Signia Union.
Make it. Even if we don't.
Cut the crap. Follow orders. We're getting out together.
Still got an airdrop beacon. Now they'll rue the day.
But yeah, like I was saying, the Korite Pulse Storm also is triggered by more Korite pollution. So if the extractors manage to release Korite into the atmosphere, it'll create pulse storms like this. And the more Korite released in the atmosphere increases the Korite pollution, which makes the Earth even less inhabitable. Because there isn't really like a solid way to undo the pollution. I think there might be like little research here and there. On floor 4, which in another video I'll be going through the hangars floor by floor. Going through NPC dialogue.
Airship on site. This is it. Deploy the beacon and
Yeah, I
start
find
the
it very
evac.
interesting. I wonder if Thea Vanguard just got a hold of Signia Union strikers. Even their default unit looks pretty similar to Classic Federation. Sometimes they even look like Vulturia Alliance. So I wouldn't be surprised if they're like purchasing or stealing these strikers. But we're currently working with Classic Federation, because that's what they identified themselves at the beginning in the mining site. Anyways, at least this badass extraction sequence. So that was the Mashmak rescue operation. We got to see a little bit of the Vanguard. We got to see what Corite can do to strikers when they get infected. So we saw a little bit of like Wraith strikers. Kind of get to see the motivation behind Thea Vanguard and what happens when you do become a Wraith striker. It seems like you don't even have control over yourself and you just start going through whatever memories, like involuntarily. It seems pretty interesting. I wonder if that was the point of view of the Corite. Was it just the Corite going through that guy's mind, reading off his like deepest and darkest secrets? So I'm pretty sure that guy doesn't want to disclose his like private experiences. I don't know if that was like before the division with the lunar colony, before they split off into Thea Vanguard, or was that their experience as a lunar colony, maybe pressed by Earth to mine for resources or whatever kind of research they were doing on the moon. It's all very interesting, but we still don't have much cohesive information to pull anything together. But all super interesting. I hope to see more on Wraith Strikers and more of Thea Vanguard's motivation. Like, why is Thea Vanguard forcing Corite extractors to increase pollution? You know, why did they want to destroy the space elevator? A lot of those questions are left unanswered. So hopefully in the future we get more information. But it really sounds like Thea Vanguard hates Earth, and it also appears there's like some sort of hate from Earth towards the lunar colony, because they call them lunar scum. So I'm curious how they got that type of reputation. So anyways, that concludes the part 2 casual lore video on the Mashmak rescue operation. So if you made it this far, go ahead and give the video a like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. In the next video, I'll be going over the key intel section where Chris goes over some briefings in the Mecha BREAK world. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one. Bye-bye.